So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Blake Snell. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. And that one clips the corner. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Goes down looking. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's outside. 1-0. Snell, in his 9th season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 out, bases empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a 1-2 again. And they'll do it again. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, David Peterson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitting.
Edman gets out of the way. That's ball one. Two balls, no strikes to count. Out towards right center field. Siri brings it in. One down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. Two down, bases empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Baden makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Snell back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And a slider misses down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No score here in the second. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Got all of that one. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Bases empty with 2 away. And now Brett Baty. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 2 of the World Series. That one missing inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just missing there. Ball 2. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in L.A., now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now 1-2. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ripped to third. And he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. There's the strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Check swing, no appeal. Man at first, 1 away. Hot shot to third. Acuna has it for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Edmonds slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Led off the game with a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that misses. 2-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. On the corner for a strike. That one missed. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Profar has a beat on it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Miguel Rojas. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And it's fouled away. Outside low. 1-1. Just missed. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
0-1 down. That one ripped. Siri snags it for the second out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
The changeup missing. And that's ball 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That smash towards center. Siri squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Alonso in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. And that is out of play. Misses outside. Now 3-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Snell in position. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That's long gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled off. Comes up empty.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Good job to fight that one off. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Jurickson Profar steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is inside. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Dodgers threatening. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So they're all loaded up. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Smith, the runner at third. Hernandez over at second. Profar over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Bases loaded, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then a walk-in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hand.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Bangs off the wall. Altuve rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, save.
Huge 3 RBI hit to give him the lead, and that is clutch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Right, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
There's the strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Soto makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strike.
Popped up. Alonso under this one. And that is that. Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Snell back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. A slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Fly to left his first time. ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with one away. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Edman. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. And he chases a high fastball there.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Smith, 1 for 2. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Late swing fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Siri puts it away, and that will end the inning. And we're back, all set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one misses. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Fastball is outside. That's outside. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Swings and misses, struck him out. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Yelich makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one drilled left field. Nimmo makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. First offering, and it just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Siri swings through it for strike 1. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs. Runner on the move, and he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes coming on. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And they tie it late here in game 2. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. That catches the corner.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
And that just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the dirt. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead, and sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Go-ahead run at second here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in L.A., and here's Freddie Freeman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now, Andy Pajes. And that one missing low.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Helsley, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Will Smith, the next to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Francisco Lindor. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, number 80. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1. All tied up here in game 2 of the World Series. There's the swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That's a hit.
All over that one right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's a little bit high. The count now 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for any.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Helsley back to work. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Now he steps off. And it remains 2-2. Tied at 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw to second, and he's out. Inside, just missed. In the air, out towards right center. Siri really on his horse for it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. So now here's the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez sizes this one up. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
But maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swung on, belted. Yelich moving back for it. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 5-4. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. Strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled.
Number 86 on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nimmo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has.
Runner takes off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on the go again. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner on the move again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That misses the zone. Down 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pinch hitter coming on. Max Kepler.
Big bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Carlos Correa.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Falls it in for the out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got it.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Alex call. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Pajes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that is the ball game. So, Chris, here's a look at the